will be at the other end.
Okay, everything looks set up to get this match underway.
King, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. First ball for the batter, coming in.
No, terrible shot.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up.
Nice shot.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
End of the over, India, now 202 for 3.
Can't get that outside the ring field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run-out.
Great delivery, beat the outside edge. Nice shot, runs possible. Stark coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would do nicely. No point in chasing that one. It's racing to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Well, he's got some of it, but he hasn't got all of it, and that should be gone. And taken in the deep. Batsman thought he had enough on it, but it's landed in the midst of the outfielder.
Hunt, the new man at the crease. Left-hander has a... Green looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely...
King didn't get underway that first innings with the duck. Green will look to follow up that wicket with another delivery in that corridor of uncertainty. Solid shots, going for 4.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
King, he managed to get into double digits but couldn't get above 20 in that first innings.
Might look to go big again here.
Shot should pick up a run.
Good return back from the deep.
Went for the drive but missed. Kohli, their first innings never really got underway, only the single-digit score. They'll get at least one. Back foot punch was well balanced and timed it really well. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Hey, nice.
That's gone straight to the fielder. End of the session, and I've really enjoyed the cricket delivered today. I'm off for a short break and a bar of chocolate. Nice shot, runs possible.
Yep. Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Drives it, complete miss.
Yes, nice bowling.
Timed that absolutely perfectly.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Opened the face of the bat really well. Through the infield, and that'll be 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
Well bowled, lured a rash shot.
India are now 137 for 3.
Going with pace now.
Fast bowler comes into the attack.
Got down and rolled the wrists beautifully. Cut away to cover points. They'll get a single. Picks the gap perfectly.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Poor shot, really lucky. Misses everything.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Yep.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Fielded with the gather, batter timed it well, but couldn't pierce the field. Bowling, played the wrong line, and off they go. Pant has taken guard and is ready to go. Cam Green, the new batsman, got into double digits, but couldn't get beyond 20 in the first innings. King, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
good afternoon to all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this 50-over match between Australia and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Well, that's the obvious decision, winning the toss and batting first. And sometimes the obvious decision is the right decision. Head taking the first ball.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Gone! Gully with an easy catch.
Bryant, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Massive outside edge. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Doesn't beat the infield.
Into the fifth over, Australia are now on 55 for
1. Lovely cover drive, which is straight to the extra cover fielder. Shot, should be runs here.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Nicely played. Just runs one.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter. And a great shot off the back foot.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yep. Was quick onto that in the infield. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up. He's got their tail up.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Worked away. That's a nice single. The end of the over and much better than the previous one, keeping the batters honest.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs.
King coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
Some adjustments to the field.
They'll get at least one here. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Can't get that outside the ring field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well left and through to the keeper. Hardy offers no shot.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
There'll be runs here.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Played through mid-wicket, they'll get the run.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
79 for 2.
That's a solid shot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. That's poor. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Yep. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Great shot. At least one on offer. That's a much better over. Good comeback after being smacked around a bit in the previous over.
Runs have been at a premium.
Going with pace now.
The fast bowler comes into the attack.
Smith, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
King, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. And dropped.
A few moves made in the field.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Well played, could be a quick single.
Good return back from the deep. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Nicely played. Runs one. They'll get at least one here. Everyone's gone up. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Nicely played. Bowling fielders look really confident. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Marsh, the new man in the...
King coming back into the attack. Shot, at least 2 on offer.
Green, the new man in the middle, would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Great commitment.
Into the 39th over, the batting team are now on 234 for 5.
King coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now. Stop. Mark coming in.
Straight to the fielder.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Welcome the new batsman. The captain is heading out to the field.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Seven runs added there. India, a 7 for none.
First over complete, and a good start for the batsman.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Pulled away, should just be the single with deep square leg out there. Great shot, gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Cummins shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Power and precision in that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Went for the drive, complete miss. Dug that out well. Cover drive through cover point, 1 run.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Completion of the over, allowing too many runs. The batters are just looking too comfortable out in the middle. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Solid shot. That's going for 4. Australia will need to change their approach. Leaking runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence.
That's the 5th over finished, and the batters are holding steady at the moment, keeping on track with the required rate. Might look to go big again here.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Couldn't get it through the field. No, terrible shot. Misses everything.
Well, a few short balls this over to try and unsettle them. That'll be the last one we see this over.
They'll get at least one here.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
End of the over. The batting team are now 40 for 1.
Going with spin now.
The leg spinner is coming onto board.
That's a solid shot. Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the 9th over. The batting team are now 45 for 1.
Power and precision in that shot.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes.
The batters have done okay after the power play, finding the gaps, the occasional boundary. They haven't had it all their own way, though.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Shot. Should be runs here. There could be a couple if they hustle. Australia will need to change their approach. Leaking runs, that'll give both batters enormous confidence.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Great shot. At least one on offer. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Cut away to deep point. Should just be the single.
Shreyas out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. And looks quite relaxed too. Shreyas left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. And that's dropped. Oh, no. Nicely played.
Yep.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
They'll get at least one here. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of the over, 10 runs from it. India are 98 for 2.
So they're maintaining the required run rate between 6 to 7 and doing it quite nicely. Could be a chance to boost their net run rate.
Stark coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Chance to run 2. Hardy showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Oh, that's just too full. King makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Good return back from the deep.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. And a scamper through for a single. Good running.
India now on 112 for 3.
That's a solid shot.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. How will he reply?
There'll be runs here. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Absolutely middled that. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
How will the bowler respond?
Shot. Had to generate some pace off the spinner. But it's a fine late cut for four.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Straight to the fielder. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Onto that early, that could be 4. That's a boundary save for sure. Can't get that outside the ring field. They'll get at least 1 here. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Worked away. That's a nice single.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Yep. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
There'll be runs here.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Nice shot, but straight to gully.
End of the 27th over. The batting team are now 162 for 3.
He's got their tail up.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Couldn't get it through the field.
Punt, the left-hand middle-order batter taking guard.
No, terrible shot. Went for the drive, complete miss. Right out of the middle of the bat.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Misses everything. Poor shot, really lucky.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Shot, should be runs here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Ooh, awkward, but well played in the end. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. Lovely bit of batting, the century comes up and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Beats the cover fielder, nice shot. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Into the 34th. India now on 188 for 5.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. And out. Superb bowling.
So it's the left-hander in next, and he's a fine player to watch as well.